Good morning and welcome to my channel. Excuse me. My name's Lee. I'm a spiritual wellness coach. and oh my god. Listen. I've been trying to figure out okay, what's the right introduction and all this stuff, but your new life is gonna cost you your old one. It's gonna cost you your comfort zone and your sense of direction. It's going to cost you your relationships and friends. It's going to cost you being liked and understood. It doesn't matter. The people who are meant for you are going to meet you on the other side. You're going to build a new comfort zone around things that actually move you forward. Instead of being liked, you're going to be loved. Instead of being understood, you're going to be seen. All you're going to lose is what was built for a person you no longer are. Remaining attached to your old life is the first and final act of self-sabotage. And releasing it is what we must prepare for to truly be willing to see real change. We're going to talk about daddy issues. Right? We're going to talk about daddy issues. We're going to talk about the cheating dad who left a big old open wound and the mommy wound by trying to make everything seem like everything's okay in the middle of it not being okay. Okay? So for my story, because the story isn't new, everybody kind of has their own version of it. Sometimes it's the mom or the dad or vice versa. But my dad was cheating on my mom for a very long time. And when I say a long time, I mean before I was born and after. So years of cheating. And my mom just trying to take care of her 3 kids, even though her children are, my brother and my sister are much older than I am. 11 years and 13 years older, specifically. And even when my sister, who was 13 years older than me, was younger, there was cheating going on. So a very long time. I just saw this facade, this masquerade, this mask, I'm not, my mom will always say this, I'm not okay, but I'll be okay. I'm not okay, but I'm not okay. The yelling, the arguing, the house going from really beautiful and organized to disorganized and chaotic and cold. And, I'm watching this video and it's like, it's girl talk, it's wife talk, And the woman's like, this is our marriage, and the neighbor's like, he's cheating. It's supposed to ruin your marriage. Cheating is supposed to ruin the marriage. That's the intention. Hello. If you cheat on someone, the goal is not to remain in that relationship. The goal is to destroy that relationship. And I don't give a damn what anybody says. Oh, I still care about the person. No, you don't want to stay. You don't want to have a conversation. You don't want things to get better. You want to avoid a tough conversation. You want to avoid being real, and you want an ugly break. You want feelings to be destroyed. You want chaos and destruction, and you want it to man, you want a pity party in the show too. That's what I'm realizing. My dad's a coward. I'm realizing my dad is a coward. I'm realizing that my dad will constantly make excuses, will constantly put people in a position where it's their fault. Somehow my mom and my dad, after not really talking, have come together have formed an alliance to talk about me and how I need help, and how something needs to happen, and it's like, you know what? When I really needed help, both y'all were gone. Both of you were living your lives. Both of you didn't care about my emotional well-being, and you damn sure didn't care about my emotional well-being when you were fighting and arguing and cussing and cheating and lying and doing all this stuff. So there's this facade is what I want to talk about. And as a person who is going no contact, who's working on no contact, because somehow there's still like this, oh wait, no, let's add her to the group chat thing. Like, stop. I don't understand why you're doing this. And I think I need to have a conversation with my brother, because my sister and I are on the same page. My sister and I are on the same page. Like, oh no, drama free as much as possible. Drama free as much as possible. And that means silence, because you're not going to make me feel like at this stage in my life, when I'm really making better progress than I was, you're not gonna have me feeling that like I'm stupid or undeserving or crazy or whatever. And you know what? It's not clean. It's not perfect. It's not. When I say clean, like a clean break, it's not a clean break. There's fragments everywhere, but I'm taking all those fragments and I'm picking them up, and I'm realizing the beauty in them, and I'm healing. Healing is not linear, and I'm just so angry at myself for still leaving a door open, and that's what I really want to talk about. You can't be the same version that you were, trying to get acceptance and approval from somebody that was so inconsistent and chaotic and going through their own shit. Okay? You're an adult. You're a parent. You had parents. You had a life. You're trying to navigate this. Cool. I'm an adult now. You don't have to pretend. You didn't have to pretend back then, and you damn sure don't have to pretend right now. As hard as this shit is, you could have made different choices. And I don't even have a desire to really have a conversation, because it's like, all it is at this point, it's a waste of breath, because it just turns into, well, you didn't have guidance, and I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. Are you sorry? Are you? I don't even need the apology anymore. I don't care. I don't care. And it is sad, because in the back of my mind, I'm like, you know what? I wish that they were different, but I know and accept them for what they are now. That's what you have to do if you want to move forward in a positive way with your life. You have to accept them exactly as they are right now. They're drama, they're manipulative, they're self-absorbed, they don't really care about this stage of your life. They still see you in diapers, and they see you in diapers, but they have no intention to wipe them. So I don't even get it. And even if they did, I'm just so over it. I'm over it, This isn't for everyone, and I'm happy for the people that don't have mommy and daddy issues like this and don't have to go no contact. But that's not my story, It's just breaking it down to a simple level. I don't want to do this with you anymore. I don't want to show up for you. I don't want to be available, because when I am available and I do show up, I regret it. I regret picking up the phone. I regret having that conversation with you. I regret telling you that I had emotions about a situation. I regret it, because you just take it and you just dump it on the floor and you take a shit on it. Why would I continue to open up my, like, I really got to be the idiot that you want me to be. Like, I really got to be the idiot to keep doing the same stupid shit and expecting a different result, man. Oh, because it's the holidays, it's Thanksgiving, you're calling me? I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be in the group chat. I don't want to see you. And there was a time where things could have gotten resolved, things could have improved, things could have grown in a positive way, but they didn't. I was pointing fingers and, oh, my family's favorite. Let's not talk about it. Let's sweep it under the rug. And I'm just so tired of it. So, yes, it's important to talk and it's important to heal, but I've heard this so many times. Like, you can't heal from the same place that hurt you. You can't. So talk to a therapist versus trying to talk to the same people that, it went a particular way. The conversation went a particular way and it ended the way that it ended. Talk to your therapist. Don't even really talk to your friends or your family. I mean, you talk to them, but talk to somebody neutral. Talk to somebody who can be on the outside and look at the situation and be like, yeah, there's a pattern here. This is the result. How you're feeling, and all of it. Somebody licensed, somebody equipped, somebody better prepared to do that for you, because it's not your parents. Nah, it's not them. They're not gonna be there. If you're relating to what I'm talking about when it comes to the relationship, leave them alone. Leave them alone. It's crazy. And that's it. Like, just accepting it. Like, how long I really wanted what I saw on TV or what I saw my other, classmates had, that's not my life. And it's okay. And I still deserve love, and I still have love. I have a good life. God loves me. I'm building the life that I want, and I want relationships where I can actually say how I feel without being afraid. And even if I am afraid, like, we still figure out how to have that conversation. Tough conversations can't be avoided. But like, for me, I don't feel like it's important to have a conversation with my dad or my mom, because I'm just gonna be dismissed. And I'm tired of trying to get anybody to understand where I'm coming from. I understand where I'm coming from. I understand that I had a lack of information, and I understand that I could have done better, but I did the best I could. And I don't want any more drama. It would be nice to be in a relationship. It would be nice to have somebody have my back. It would be nice to have a relationship with my parents, but I don't think I'm there yet, because this me right now is being kind to the version of myself that nobody was emotionally available to care for me. I just needed some space. I needed some time. I needed to read a book. I needed to sleep in. I needed to have my own money. I needed to I needed to buy something. I needed to just chill out. I needed to just be alone for a little while. That's what I needed. And I know some people, nah, you don't need that. And I mean, you can't be alone forever, but like I just want to keep my house clean, and I just want to read a book and chill out and watch anime and cook my food, and I'd love to get in my car and go somewhere, and that's coming. And I'd love to work a job that I'm really proud of, and that's coming. And I wanna, I want, I want all the people that used to know me just to stay back, you know. Just stop. Just leave me alone. Because you were trying to smother me with ideas and dreams and goals and aspirations, and I had to be somebody. And now you're just pissing me off. Now what you're doing is pissing me off. I'm pissed. You want to come in my life and smother me, man? Fuck off. Back up. I got things to do because I am not interested in playing your fool anymore. I wasted so much time, and I hate that. You know what the right answer is, and you know the things that you don't want anymore. So you got to stop doing them. And yeah, that might mean that you're a bitch to some people. That might mean you're an asshole. But ask yourself a question. You know, you who's gonna deal with you? Who's gonna be there for you? And the answer is you and God. That's who has your back. The other people, they're extras. Excuse me. They're extra. I don't really want to cater to extra anymore. I don't want to cater to making you understand. I'm not trying to be mean to you. It's just I'm also not going to be mean to myself. So, peace out. And it's just that simple. It's just that simple. Okay? Your new life is going to cost you your old one. You can't be that same version of you anymore. You got to be somebody totally different. I say, yeah, and not be afraid to hit the reset button. Oh, I did that. I don't know if I really like that. Try something else. Try something else. Try something else. Try it as many times as you need to until it fits. Do it as many times as you need to until it's right. Until it's right. Until it fits. Until it's good. Until it's perfect. Until it's as perfect as perfect can possibly be. Because there ain't no perfection. Until it's right and it feels good in your soul. And you say, yeah. Yeah, that's good. I'm a spiritual wellness coach. The goal is to be spiritually well in your life. Spiritually well. The wounds, you don't go back to those places and expect healing, and you don't go and keep ripping off the Band-Aid every time. Nah, you let it heal. That's the goal. The goal is put the Band-Aid on, leave it alone, and let it do what it does. Take the time that it needs to heal. That's holding yourself accountable, and that's holding other people accountable. Period. It's going to make some people upset. But do you feel like bleeding unnecessarily? Do you feel like cutting yourself some more? Do you feel like not being able to breathe? Do you feel like not being able to function in your own life? Do you feel like your mind is just going Those things need to stop. not trying to get anybody to convince them that you deserve that. Fuck that. It's understanding that you deserve that and acting accordingly. Like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling the vibes, and I'll see you on the next video.